All right, we're back. It's Rolling Green. This is Reaction Rants and Rabbit Holes, and I just had my heartstrings torn asunder, and I had to be, man, I'm not very good with 70s protest songs. I don't believe they've stood the test of time, unfortunately. So, that being said, I talked a lot about this band in my last reaction. And that reaction will probably be linked at the bottom. And it's heavy. But I think it's pertinent. I think you have to talk about the deeds on both sides. I think you have to tell the story from every angle. I think, honestly, if this band does that better than almost anybody. And then the links to the information and the fact that you can get the backstory instead of going good guy, bad guy. You're allowed to go, men, humans pushed to the brink, to the edge, doing what has to be done, asked by people that they don't want to say no to. The dynamics of war are so complicated. Just think how much hearts and minds have to do with it to convince everybody to follow orders like the way they do. Uh-oh. I was just checking if we had company, but no. Okay, first and foremost, that gets me a lot faster than, unfortunately, hippie protest music. And I mean no disrespect, because I know a lot of my viewers are older. So I don't mean that to take a shot at you. Because for all I know, my mother was, I was born in '69, so it's likely I could have been raised by a, right? It could have been. But, oh yeah, Into the Fire, off of Rearmed. Is that a Primo Victoria? I don't know what the name of the album is. Is this a re-release of an album? I have no, you'll have to let me know, please. I don't know about that. Hell, I'm just grateful I can say Sabaton and not how I used to pronounce their name. But right off the bat, this is just fire. I love their music. But the funny thing is, Into the Fire does make me think of Dokken. Into the fire. Yeah, I can't. Can't do Don. But yeah, I was a big Dokken fan. I have to admit it. I thought George Lynch think he's a great guitarist. So there, with the lyrical content, I've got to say, so this has got the mix of what I'm talking about. There's regret, pain, suffering, but bravery, and it, you know how we do things. I'm just saying, give me the whole package. Don't just give me the I'm sad part and my feelings are hurt. Yep, that shit can happen. Damn straight. And being left scarred, yep. Not taking away from that at all. But the gamut of feelings and emotions that their music instills in me is much stronger than I'm sad, why do we do this? That's all. Hope we don't do it no more. Shouldn't use this time, but I would argue that hope and change has been repackaged to deceive you, not enlighten you.
Condemn us all to burn. Napalm from above, burning friend and foe. Chaos on the battlefield, the jungle's on fire. This place, it's driving me insane. Napalm, it's burning us all. This fight, no man will live to tell. Within me, my blood starts to boil. Now ready to strike. A creature of the night. Into the fire, the flame of napalm strike. Above the asteroid came and it burned the world below. Napalm falling from the sky and it leaves no man alive. I fail. The fire starts to burn. The heat controlling my mind. Napalm, it's burning us alive. Within me the beast's final roar. Now I'm ready to strike. The creature of the night. Into the fire. The flame of napalm strike.
I think I might have found incomplete words. I have to check. I didn't see the...
Above the asteroid came and it burned the world below.
No, my bad. I needed to hear it again. And it didn't make sense. What I was looking for didn't make sense, but I looked for it anyways. There's a little insight into production here. I was looking for asteroid. It was airstrike, and I apologize. And the second time I heard him say it right. I misheard. He didn't misspeak. There's a huge difference there. Into the Fire, Sabaton. I needed that. Now, if you so choose, there's another unlisted reaction. It was supposed to be in memory of the fallen for my Australian followers and for them today. But because it was a little too frustrating, Rollen had to be Rollen. I don't want to just stick it out there and offend anybody. And if I put it here, unfortunately, I have a mixed bag of followers, so a lot of them won't find it. But it's there to watch. And I mean, I didn't pull no punches. I have trouble with 70s protest music. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't stand the test of time for some reason. And I'm an opinionated a-hole, so I shared that. Take care.